Out, set, poised to move. All in the gates. The signal is there. Stand by for a start. He's holding them up. Light continuing to blink. Gate Spring this time around. They're off and they're racing under influence. Thermosphere Lad missed the start. Pygmalion's going to settle back also. Pin Deep, one of the first to fly away with Olivia's Me Mama. Driving forward, Mighty Hosanna. And there's a bit of heat in the kitchen early. Right behind them, T-Biscuit Resonator. A length and a half, this will show you. Followed further back, then Magali Magic had lost touch with them. Thermosphere Lad, Just St. James right back there as well. A couple of the fancies in the second half of the field. Then came Pygmalion under influence, last down near the rail. They fly along to the 550. Pin Deep snuck a length and a half clear of Mighty Hosanna. Over on the inside, travelling third, Olivia's Me Mama. T-Biscuit fourth. Resonator waits for a run back on the inside with not a lot of room to move. Thermosphere Lad, Just St. James to the outside. Magali Magic's gone right up near the rail at the 150. Pin Deep about to be joined by Olivia's Me Mama. Down the outside, Just St. James coming through. Resonator as well, but Just St. James, the widest of them, reaches the lead. Just St. James makes it a winning return from Thermosphere Lad. Resonator, not much in it for second. Pygmalion from the back flying home. Near the rails, Magali Magic didn't get a lot of room with This Will Show You. Olivia's Me Mama, Pin Deep getting tired. T-Biscuit is back there with under influence and dropping out to finish last, Mighty Hosanna. Just St. James, ridden by Chris Parnham, has taken out the MCA Polytrack handicap. Finishing too well at his first up run and has picked off Thermosphere Lad, one of the outsiders who's in the photo with Resonator. Won't be a lot between those. 3 from 5 and 2. 3, 5 and 2. Olivia's Me Mama holding on to fourth just from the tiring Pin Deep. Pygmalion getting home strongly at the finish. But it's a winning return for the son of Jimmy Chu, Just St. James, from Angelisa for trainer Rob Gilberti, ridden by Chris Parnham. Thermosphere Lad, the Exosphere gelding on return as well, ridden by Kesh Duran for trainer Ange Johnston, and Resonator by Brazen Bow Chanel Cooper for Team Gangemi. They've run 104.58. The leader folded up, Pin Deep. Brought them for home. Set a strong gallop. Not much left though over the concluding stages. A long neck and a half ahead. The margins, the sectional 35.14. So 4 wins now from his 12 career runs. Just St. James delivers another first up victory and gets home by a long neck in race 2. The next event, the Glenroy Chaff Plate over the 1400, and here they'll go at 19 past 1 without changes. Let's head down now to the yard, and making his way there into the winner's enclosure, Robbie Gilberti catching up with Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. What a win from Just St. James as Rob Gilberti joins me now. Rob, congratulations on the win. You spoke with Amelia pre-race. You can see why you thought he'd returned in really good order.
Yeah, thanks, Lockie. We obviously have a little bit of an opinion of him. It was a good little test. Obviously, he's got a bit up his sleeve. We've been, just pretty conservative, and Chris gave him just a joy ride, and he hit the line nice and strong, which is great.
How'd you see the race in your eyes? Obviously, the speed was on down the back straight, and they stretched out from 15 to 20 lengths. Were you always happy to see the speed on, knowing that he'd be the one that was likely to finish over the top?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I wasn't confident he'd win from that position, watching the run, but it just worked out great. My only concern was he'd ping the gates. He's got a habit of sort of hitting the gates, and Chris would have a handful of horse and he'd be in the wrong spot, but the way it worked out was perfect.
It's always a difficult one for a trainer to assess. Is he a get-back sprinter, or does he have the scope to get out of a 1400 metres? Do you dare to even try?
Oh, to be honest, I think he is what he is today, but just with improvement. And we'll obviously put him up in a grade now as long as Chris is happy, and if he goes okay, we sort of had an inkling of maybe looking at a Batavia, but obviously there's a big level between that and what happened today.
Really nice win, well done.
Thanks a lot, Lockie.
There's Rob Goldberty after the win of Just St James. He always looked like one of the better backed horses all day, and he did the right thing by the punters, settling just a touch worse than midfield. The speed was on, and Just St James was able to be pulled out to the middle of the track, and Chris Parnham gave him a 10 out of 10.
Chris Parnham joins us now. Just St James. I know it's only a graduation, but he looks like a handy enough type.
Yeah, he is. He's always shown a little bit in previous preps, and he's trialled up really well before today, so came in here pretty confident.
Speaking of those trials, you would have seen on Wednesday when you were riding Zentaro that Elite Bow went straight on by, and he was in the same trial as Just St James.
Yeah, Elite Bow looks like it's above average, so yeah, I was happy to see what it did on Wednesday, and you know, thought the form would stack up out of the trial.
On a horse that could go to a 66 and hold his own?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he'll keep progressing. I think. Yeah, he's got a nice turn of foot on him, and I think that'll win him a few more races.
You've been very good at this game across the years. Who's the best of the rest for Chris Parnham?
Boy, this is a pretty even book throughout. There's quite a few of them I'm looking forward to. Obviously, Super Smink, looking forward to her today and sort of throughout the prep. So, yeah, we'll go with her.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham after the win of Just St James. He combines with Rob Goldberty to take out the second here at Ascot.